time, even if you shred, you are locking the barn door after, and an identity thief has already stolen your horse by simply rifling through your mailbox for those catalog, pre-approved credit card offers, Say no to offers, opt out of receiving pre-screened offer of credit card or junk mail, go paperless for bills or bank statement. So, alright. Alright. More on minimizing your risk of identity theft. Stop and verify. Put your guards up the minute someone tells you that you must share personal or financial information right now. Don't do it. If someone calls you and claims to be your credit card company and ask for your PIN, hang up. Then call 800 service, print it out the back of your card and ask if they were trying to contact you. Freeze them out. If you have reason to believe and you are a victim of identity theft or may become one due to suspicious activity on an account, or the loss or theft of a credit card or something else, consider putting a freeze on your credit. So the security freeze, it's pretty good. It's pretty good to have. I have one, a few, and it's easy to do too. So it's a good protection and doesn't allow people to get to apply for credit card under your name. So be cautious with social media. Keep your profile bare bones, no birthday, no place of employment, no home address, and no real-time clues to where you were, to your whereabouts. Use caution with public Wi-Fi. So hackers have multiple ways of intercepting information you send using a public Wi-Fi network. So when you are using a public Wi-Fi space, keep in mind that this means that everyone has the potential to see and read what you are doing online. So I think a lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that for a long time. Wasn't sure, how safe it really was. So basically they're saying if you're going to use public Wi-Fi, don't go to look at sensitive information. Just use it for web browsing. Let's see. Let's go to another one. So a lot of time, if you have to do any type of reports on things, you go to the Federal Trade Commission, FTC. Like example, you suspect someone knows your social security card or is using it, report it to them, or you can call the IRS number and ask them for the number where you can report thieves, identity thieves. Medical records, also they get a hold of that to charge for surgery, for prescription, for a lot of things. So you also want to keep your Medicaid cards at bay. Let's see what else. You can get financial advisor to help you. Always research on someone to see to learn about their background before you share too much information. There's going to be a lot of imposters out there. Ask them questions like, what certificate do you have? Are you fiduciary? So means then you have to operate in the best interest of the client or not. You register with any association. What is your specification of specialty that you use? So do your research basically. But if you do think that you've been scammed, you use ftc.gov or call 877-FTC.help. So another related scam involves rebate or refund check that comes in the mail unexpectedly. Don't cash one of these checks unless you can verify without a doubt that it is a refund for a product you return or the rebate you actually apply for. There's no guarantee the check is good. If it bounces, you could be responsible for the fee. Do not spend money for any checks, including cashier's check or money order, until the bank confirms that it's clear. So sometimes it can take several weeks. So let's say you do drop in your bank, Then they ask you for the difference. They usually sound a little more about whatever it is you are ordering, so you'll send the money, then you'll be the one responsible for the rest of the money. So this is a pretty popular scam. There's also a jury scam. They're talking about how people didn't attend the jury. They get a threatening letter saying you're going to go to jail, or you better pay this fine, or you're going to go to court. You got certain amount of time to pay it, and you got to pay it fast. Preserve your digital presence. So try not to overchange your password, and not to use too many of those password place where they just keep everything, all your password in one place, because it makes it easier for the cyber attacker to get all your password in one place. So you don't want to overchange it, but just try to minimize the amount of password. It's usually better to get a 2-key PIN verification with your cell phone number. Most places now have a 2-key PIN verification. Robocall and nuisance call, they're still using those to attack elderly people. And as soon as they hear a voice, it's been working for years, as they were talking in the book. So they keep using them to screw people out thousands and millions of dollars. So anyway, I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna read one last thing, and then I just refer you to go and read it yourself if you want to know more. If you see something wrong, tell someone. Strong animal welfare law in the United States are designed to protect both domesticated and wild species. These laws apply equally to mammal, reptile, amphibian, and birds. If you believe an animal is being harmed or in danger, especially because of a fraudulent activity, call 911. It's important to report crimes, and call 911 about a crime against an animal is legitimate, legal, appropriate. So this is something else. Also, there's a lot of scam on dating sites. So people looking for prey, pretending they're looking for dates. And another one I was reading that's pretty interesting is it was some about disaster relief fraud, and some with people calling grandparents pretending to be their grandkids and needed instant money, like they were into a fight, or their car broke down, or they're in jail, they need them to wire money fast. So some of us work a lot, because usually some of the older people forget where the grandkids are, or you just get, they listen to the story, they believe it, they think, the threatening call is just kind of get them stressed out, and then they act on it. So other things to do to be safe, to be on the safer side: act promptly, notice the police, notify the bank. Like if you see something or you suspect something, call your credit card company, notify your state department, call your health insurance carrier, sign up for fraud alert, notify Social Security Administration. Have a list of information of the things that you have, photocopy of your passport, Social Security card, leave your checks at home. So things to prevent, and to prevent if you lose something. So if you lose your wallet, you want to have a copy of all the things that you need, like your car registration, your health card, driving license, call copy of your cards and have a small amount of cash somewhere, so you'll be not left with nothing. So yeah, that's about it for now. So don't forget to go and keep on watching my YouTube video. The more views I'm getting, the more I can attract people to go to donate to GoFundMe. Link is under my description, so we can help out those families in Tanzania. So thanks again, everybody, and everyone else that is listening, who has been listening for a long time. Thanks so much for always being here, and see you next time on the next podcast.
Bye.